Hey guys, this is a review of my Ultrasabers Guardian, which I bought in the summer raffle a couple of weeks ago, the second summer raffle. I got the nickel plated version, no obsidian sound, but I did get it with a 1.2 amp recharge, which is really useful actually, just being able to plug in the saber and have it charging whenever, and then I didn't get the kill key so it can just be turned on and left on as basically a room lamp. The nickel plating is really nice actually, it's got a nice finish to it, it's a slightly darker silver than the standard silver finish, so it's nickel plated all the way from the emitter all the way down the shroud down to the little cubes on the pommel as well, which I'm just going to try and get to focus. There you go. The only bit which isn't nickel plated are these grooves here. They're just machined back from the anodised black. I got it in Violet Amethyst, dark Violet Amethyst, which is quite a bluey purple to it colour. It's a nice colour actually. It's just a slightly bit redder than, bit more purpley than blue, so it gives off quite a blue aura. But then the actual blade colour, which isn't showing up on camera very well, has a slight purplish tint to it, so I'll try and get that. There you go, that's a rough approximation of the colour, just about. Again, yeah, cameras don't pick up this sort of thing very well, because it's, I don't know why. One quite cool thing about the Guardian is that you don't actually need a hex wrench to get the blade out. There's just two thumb screws. So there's this one here on the bottom, which is, and then there's the big red button here, which you just unscrew, the blade slides out. I bought the blade plug with it as well, so for that you just pop that in. The blade socket's quite deep, so that actually falls down in quite a long way. So you can sort of see there. Not very easily, never mind. But so you just tip it forwards a bit, then screw that in. And that looks really quite neat actually. It's just a nice, it's a very simple design blade plug. So it's literally just a bit of blade tubing with a disc of aluminium in it. But it looks really nice actually, I think. Just softens it. It's still incredibly bright without, with the LED of course, but it does mean that if you look directly in it, it's not going to blind you instantly. I've also got the CoverTech clip as well, because it comes standard with the CoverTech wheel, so that it just slots into there, and that's not going to come off now. And then you just squeeze the two clips, it comes straight out. So that's very useful actually. I'm going to a friend's 21st Disney themed party, so as Star Wars is now owned by Disney, I'll be taking this with me. I also won a third prize saber in the raffle, which was the Dark Standard issue, lithium ion setup stunt. While it's not a design which immediately caught my eye straight away, it's actually really quite nice. It's such a simple design, there's nothing which sort of sticks out from the body of the saber other than the switch, so it makes it very easy for doing spinning with. I didn't get any vertical grooves, but that's fine. These ones down here just act as a bit of grip, so that because it's so smooth that your hand slips up and down it a bit, these just sort of act as a bit of a stop, just to stop your hand sliding off the end. I got it in blazing red, and it's a very bright, very true red colour. It's very nice, very Sith look to it. And then of course MHS compatible pommel, which just, you can stop around with that one. I won't take it off because it's no need. Nice slanted emitter. I do quite like slanted emitters actually. It adds a bit of extra flair to it. And then both came with a standard mid-grade blade. Often people say this is definitely a two-handed saber. I've actually found that if you hold it sort of here, it's actually fairly easy to do spins with. I'm not going to do any here because I'll end up hitting the camera, but holding below the switch is a good comfortable grip. It's a bit thin around here, especially with the lack of shroud around this bit here, and so it's a bit thinner, so it's nice and easy to grip down. I found just doing spins with that one-handed actually works quite well. Otherwise, two-handed, I tend to grip it there and up there. That seems to work fine for me as well. All in all, it's a very good saber. Very nice display piece. And I highly recommend getting one. So thank you, Ultrasabers, and thank you also for the prize as well.